this is Flosstube number 4 and it is the 2nd of December today. So I thought I'd come on and do my November update, and it's been quite a good stitching month. I'll show you my stitchy diary for this month. That's my stitch journal. I didn't stitch, I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4 days where I didn't stitch. I was busy bobbinating floss drops because I don't really use them anymore. So I've been doing that, and yeah, it's just been a busy month. So I think we'll start with new starts. So the first thing that I started was this, when I can find it, from the Victoria sampler. Doing this with some girls on Instagram. The Pumpkin Patch Farm. So I'm doing that with Pam, Cheryl, a lady called Joanne, Tina. I think Kelly's going to join us eventually. Oh, my brain. I think that's everyone. But yeah, we split it up into 12. Oh, Jordan, the tattoo stitcher's joined us as well. I've split it up into 12 parts. So the house bit's part 1, then it's part 2, then the special stitches are part 3, part 4, 5. We split it up into 12 parts, just so that it was manageable for us to keep up with it. But we're all working on that one, and I'm just doing it on a piece of 28 count that I tea-dyed myself, and I've just done part 1, but we have said that we might put off part 2, so just so we can do some Christmas stitching, because otherwise, not that there's loads left to do on part 2, but yeah, it's so cute. And we have done a DMC conversion. If you'd like to know what it is, I can let you know, but it is all written on there, the DMC. Just that it got a bit costly with all the MPIs and Glorianas, and there's Chronic Mori in that as well. And I am going to put away as I go along, because otherwise it's just going to be a big mess. So that was what I started first. So we started that on the 1st of November. And then that weekend, I had a stitchy weekend with Pam at her caravan, and it was just so nice just to have some adult company and not have to stop starting to sort the kids out. It was just really nice. We both enjoyed it, and we both needed it, and we both stitched on the same thing, and it was just really nice weekend. So then the second thing that I started was this one from Stony Creek, Autumn in the Village. And I just love all the colours in this one. Autumn's my favourite season anyway. But I just love the trees, all the oranges and the reds. It's really nice. And this is just on a random piece of 32 count white even weave. And I have got threads everywhere. But that was my small start. But yeah, that's just DMC, and I think it's one Classic Colourworks, I think. I'm sure it's just one Classic Colourworks. Might even be a Karen, can't think. But yeah, that's by Stony Creek. And then I had another cheeky new start. Where did I put it? I think, I'm sure it's this one. Hang on a minute. I seem to have misplaced it. Just hang on. Right, I'm back. So my third new start was the pointed fifth from Long Dog Samplers. I've got a bit thing for Long Dog Samplers, and I don't know why, they're all massive. I get giddy on them and then don't work on them for ages. But yeah, that one, I've been working on that one. And it is on a 40 count linen, this one. Let's see if it's folded up the right way around. Let me just fold it up so you can see it. And it's a 40 count lamb's wool linen, and the thread is 4025 by DMC. Yep. So I've done all down the first page border and across the top to the edge of the first page. But yeah, I just wanted something different because I always go for bloody purple. I love purple, but everything is purple. So I thought I'll go for something a bit different. It's like a light blue and a teal colour. So that was that new start. And my last new start, because it was all about the new starts, was, when I can find it, you always think that you're organised for these videos and then you just never are. Just hold that thought whilst I find it on my tablet. Because what I do is I take a picture on my phone of paper charts because I can't stand working on paper and highlighting stuff off. So I take a picture and then make it into a PDF, and then I can use my tablet and mark off on the Zodo app. So the next new start, oh glare, is the 2007, the Mirabilia Christmas tree. And I just love this one. It's got all the doves on and it's just gorgeous. But I have done, you can get it just as the pattern now from 123 Stitch. So I did a DMC conversion for that. Just because I've got loads of DMC and I just don't see the point in buying the classic colour works because they're not cheap and they're not always the same colour. So yeah, I've done a bit of a conversion and that's what I'm working on at the minute. That's the other half of the fat quarter from the tea dyed piece I did for Autumn in My Village, so I just thought I'll use that one. But yeah, I started in the middle. Oh, nearly dropped my tablet then. Started in the middle and just working my way around. And that's like the start of one of the dove's wings. So that's just on my stand at the minute. And I did a little bit of Christmas stitching. We went to our friends in Scotland for the weekend, and I didn't want to be taking, I don't stitch in hand, I don't really use a hoop, I use my just mine Rex having a wash. Use my Omnique bars and my stand. I don't know if I've got a picture of this one, but it is, everyone will know it, it's that Frosted Pumpkin Christmas wreath from a few years ago. So this is on a 14 count vintage country mocha, and there is hanging threads because true Hannah style, there's hanging threads everywhere. But yeah, I just worked on, I had to take it in a hoop to our friends up in Scotland. So I did the bauble, the blue bauble, outlined that and just started the filling. It's massive, that bauble, you don't actually realise how big it is. It's huge. But because I'm a bit of a fabric snob now, I don't really work on stuff that's on Ada. So I have got whips that are on Ada. Yeah, that is that one. Just let me get a picture because I don't keep my patterns, my Mirabilia charts in my bags. because I just don't want to mark the covers. Oh, I did get a picture of Princess Eliana up, for those that don't know what she looks like. Just hold that thought. Yep, that's Princess Eliana by Mirabilia. And I'm doing that one. Oh, it's a piece of oh, I can't think off the top of my head. It's definitely a piece from Paul Stitches. And I've worked on this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 days this month. Well, last month now. Oh, but I have slipped over on my bars. I don't normally keep them all on when I'm not working on them, but I literally fancied a Christmas New Start. And she's not really got that much left to do. But yeah, there she is. I think it's called Friendship. And it is a 28 count, and me being me, left the smallest amount of margins at the sides for that one. But yeah, I just love her. I love all the colours. She's so bright. And she's got loads of beads on it. And when Lisa, Cross Stitch Midwife, did hers, she's finished hers now. But when she did it, I just weren't keen on Eliana at all. She just never appealed to me. She just seemed to have too much going on. I prefer the older Mirabilias, really. But when Lisa was beading it, I was like, oh my God, I've got to do that. That's really, really nice. So I had to start it, didn't I? So I started it last year. Worked on it non-stop for 3 weeks. Got the back of a dress done in 3 weeks. And then I've just been fanning about. And I would have stayed with her, but otherwise I weren't going to do any Christmas whips. I thought if I leave them untouched again, it's just another year of no... Oh, someone's revving the backside off a bike. I just thought, I'm not going to touch them if I don't do them in December. Back end of November. So, yeah, I've had a productive month. And then the next thing I worked on was my Mirabilia, my chatelaine butterfly lace. See if I can pull the picture up of that one. Quickly. Just for those that don't know what it looks like. Try and get organised, but as always, I always forget to bring stuff. And that is Butterfly Lace by Chatelaine. And I am doing it on a piece of white 32 count. And I really wish I'd have stuck with my guns and gone with 28 count, but I didn't. So, that is where I'm up to. Still filling in on the middle. You just don't realise how many stitches are in the middle. I'll come closer with it. But I have done a conversion for the Glorianas on that because they're just taking ages to come in and I'm a bit impatient if you've not already noticed. So I did a conversion to some to Dinky Dyes because there is some Dinky Dyes already in it and some to Karen Water Lilies. If you want to know, I can always dig it out because it is in my project bag. Just send me a message on Instagram and I can forward it to you. If you're impatient like me and you can't wait, that's that one. And then the next one, the last thing that I worked on was, my needle minder's gone a bit funny, was Raven Queen. Again, hanging threads. Well, that's on an opal fabric. I think it's called Smoky Amethyst, I want to say. But yeah, that's a 32 count by Paul Stitches. And I just worked, let's see if I can hold it with one hand. I've done all this pillar really. And that, oh my God, it's so hard. It was all, some of it was that cryonic cord. My God, it's horrendous stuff to work with, but it doesn't half look good when it's done. So I persevered, and Kelly said, get a bigger needle. And do you know what? It never even entered my head. She said, get a bigger chenille needle and use that. And do you know what? It just makes so much difference. I don't mind cryonic, normal number 4 braid, but that's number 4 cord, and it's so thick. It's like really, really twisted. It's not quite as thick as the number 8, but it's just really, really thick. But yeah, I do love her, and I did work on her a lot after I finished the pumpkin patch part whilst I was at Pam's. So yeah. So those are all my weights. I've not really got much haul. I had ordered these last month, but they came this month because there was a sale on it at European Cross Stitch. So I thought, birthday's coming up, I will treat myself, and then with any birthday money I can buy the charts. So I got the bead packs for Swan Lake and Romantic Rose Garden, and there's just loads of sparkles, loads of goodies. So I got those. And then Kelly was telling me about this amazing box, and I've been trying to get rid of my Flosstops because they just do made in now. I've gone to bobbinating. So I bought this box because Kelly's got one, and I've been slowly but surely bobbinating all my threads, and it's double-sided, and Kelly's got her full master set in it. I will put a link below because I can't remember what it's called, but both sides, sorry, Emmett come home and made the dogs bark, so I was talking about this box. But yeah, Kelly's got hers in, and hers fits her full master set of DMC, and so I've just been trying to put in here and then try and take out these before I use my master set in my chest, because otherwise I'm just getting more and more stash. And I just wanted to talk to you about my planned start for my birthday. My birthday's on New Year's Eve, and I did dye this last month. This piece of, it was a piece of blue, ice blue Swigart, but I dyed it with some purple and blue, dark blue Rit dye. Because I couldn't find anything that I liked, and all the hand dyes were really expensive. Oh, it's showing up really dark on there. It's not that dark. Because I'm going to start for my birthday. I'm not taking her out the cellophane. I'm going to start Amphitrite, but she's a biggie, by Bella Filipina. So if anybody wants to join in, I'm going to use the same hashtag as last year, I think, but take the numbers out. So it was I think it might have been Hannah's 30th Fancy Lady Sal. I'm just going to take the numbers out, so I think it'll be Hannah's Fancy Lady Birthday Sal. I'll put it in the thing down there. And then yeah, if anybody wants to join me stitch a fancy lady for my birthday, then yeah, that's everything. So everyone who's mentioned me, I just want to say thank you. It's been so nice getting mentioned and tagged, and everybody that's watched my videos. Yeah, it's just really nice. Thank you. So I'll let you get on to your next video, and I will see you next month. Bye.